What's up, Scooby Doo?
Do
Welcome
that?
back to the Espresso Chateau. Is saying Scooby Doo like copyright?
No.
Okay. I was just wondering.
Like what?
Well, I said, hey, well, like, what's up, Scooby Doo? Got that song stuck in my head after watching that video now.
He moves fast.
I want everybody, I want it to be mandatory to record yourself trying to do that.
That would be an interesting video to look at. I don't know how he moves so fast.
uh, I bet you I could do it.
We'll see.
I'll make a TikTok of it.
Yeah, we'll see.
Which brings me to,
What an intro.
yeah, my time as someone who had peaked.
What?
I reached my highest potential
Mm-hmm.
4 weeks ago now when Chili's commented
True.
to me twice
Oh, they
on the
commented
TikTok.
again.
Yeah. After I made that video commenting back to them, I was like, this is it. I peaked. They commented again and it was like, you've peaked twice now. And I was like, I'm dead. Like, literally dying.
That's actually insane.
I know. And I'm like, can you just send me a Chili's sweater that says I've peaked on it? Because I would literally wear it into the ground. It would be
We should
holes
do a
by next month
podcast like while
from
eating at
Chili's.
Chili's. Yeah, like a mukbang podcast type vibe. Yeah, I think we should.
That would be literally my dream come true.
And then just clip the whole thing so that way like the next TikToks for the next 3 months are just us.
Us eating at Chili's. Honestly, the next 3 months I might just be eating at Chili's.
I would be I'd be down. I do enjoy Chili's. So.
It's so good.
It
and
is.
like
They had some Cajun shrimp fajita thing. It was so good.
yeah.
What?
I'm like intrigued because all the food there is so good. And the odd time when the person's at the door, welcome to Chili's. I don't
True.
know if they do it anymore because it haven't happened in a while, but it just makes you feel like home.
I know.
It's like
Insert Ross. I'm making fajitas.
Yeah, like literally. Thank you. Welcome
Thank you,
home.
Chili's. That's what you wanted to open with? You've peaked, so now what are you gonna do with your life?
Literally nothing. Like I'm done. I'm okay. I think a lot of people look forward to something big and they have a goal. And then it takes them years and like they're 50, 60 when they achieve it and they're like, okay, like I'm done. I can live my life now. And
Yeah.
I got that moment at 24 years old.
So it's kind of crazy that you say that because that's kind of where I'm at right now with like work and everything. It's like I had that goal, I did it, and now I'm like, where do I go?
What do I do now?
What do I do?
What's next?
So
What's next?
we coast.
That's the thing is, well, Chili's has already acknowledged me and knows that I live on this planet. Who's next? Like, I don't want anybody else but Chili's.
The only person I want to recognize me as a human being is Chili's.
Yeah, literally. Like, it's not, it's a character trait at this point.
Today is Mother's Day. Take your mom to Chili's.
Yeah, honestly, we should go to Chili's for Mother's Day. And they have like those margaritas. And our family is very loud when we tell them to not be. Literally, they had all morning to be loud, go in and outside, and it's always whenever we turn on the camera, for some reason they have to like do the dishes.
No, it's actually a thing that like it's I swear turning on a camera is a curse. Whenever I go live for stream, my nose itches. I'm like a lot of me streaming is like I will be itching my nose. I don't know what it is. It was fine all day.
I think
Fine all day.
Yeah, I've never scratched my nose before.
And then all of a sudden this is on. I'm like rubbing it like it's like never seen like and it's the same thing with upstairs. Whenever we turn on, everything will be quiet, perfectly fine all morning. And as soon as you turn on that camera, somebody's thumping.
And has questions.
Somebody has a question. Somebody wants to watch YouTube.
Yeah. Dad. But anyway, yeah, so I just thought I'd start off the podcast by saying this is it. This is my last one. Now that I'm joking.
No, I think we're going to try to take it more on the road now, though, and like kind of
now that the nicer weather is out, it'll be a lot easier to do so. And where we're from, they have a lot of um, car shows.
So we're gonna still try to keep it as talky as possible, but like, there will be a video footage for it as well if you prefer to watch video with like your podcasts.
Yeah.
So we'll try to like be as descriptive as possible.
Yeah. I'm like, I was laying in bed last night thinking of like what questions that I could ask.
Oh, for the potential guy
No, for
that
car people.
for car
Like,
people.
what, how many cylinders?
So what do you do for a living?
Yeah, what's,
We should
the
ask what
size of
you do
your
for-
engine?
What's the size of? So you got a V8 in there?
Yeah, V10. I think V12s are illegal. Could be wrong.
She doesn't want to look dumb on camera.
I've done it too many times now. I just want to like double check before I go around asking, "Oh, is that a V12?" And they're like,
Yeah.
"Well, oh, okay. It's not illegal. Oh, is this V12 street legal? If they meet emission standards, yes. Okay. So it's not completely impossible. But anyway, yes. Sarnia, whoa. Sarnia does have a lot of car shows.
What were you gonna say?
I just tripped over my words. I had like the sentence in my head locked and loaded to say,
Mhm.
and then sometimes like I skip the ending of a word and start with the next one already.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know if there's a lot of car people out there, but that'll be one kind of thing that we get to do here just because it happens so often.
Yeah, and I was also thinking of I actually thought of this today too. Is one of these days we're gonna film the podcast on the beach. I can like open the trunk of my car. We can do it from like my car, but like the background will be the water.
Fun
Because
fact
like I want
about
to show
me,
you,
I hate the beach.
but loves it at the same time.
No, I've never claimed to love it.
Yet you're always at one.
No. I went through a phase where I was always at the beach, and then the year after that, I didn't like. I haven't been to the beach in probably 3 years now. I hate it. I hate going into the water, and it's sandy when you get out, and it's just
That is tragic. That is
yeah.
tragic, and I understand why people hate it, but like that's sad.
That's why when we were in Nice and it was all pebbles, I was like, "This is amazing. I love this type of beach because I don't have to swipe the sand off my body and
I just still like I think I peaked when I got to say like I swam in the French Riviera.
very true. Mine's still Chili's. I love you, Chili's.
No, Chili's should be worldwide. We should open a Chili's in Canada, like in where we are.
So we've had a very difficult day today on Mother's Day deciding where we're gonna go because our town has literally nothing.
Nothing.
Like
But
we
if we
have
had a
like
Chili's,
some, but they're like all overused. Like we've been to so many of times. You know what I didn't think of? We never think of Boston pizza. Boston pizza's good. But if we
good as
had a
Chili's.
Chili's,
No, I actually no Boston pizza with like their they're not so ordinary pizzas. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I like those. The pierogi pizza fucking
I always get their
slaps.
jambalaya linguine.
Ooh,
So good. You wouldn't like it because there's chicken and sausage in it.
but I know what jambalaya like has.
I know, but like, if well, I guess you could just have like shrimp linguine.
Which I think is a word. There's
Yeah, shrimp linguine.
isn't shrimps camping?
Scamping?
No,
Are your shrimps going
camping.
camping?
Yeah. Isn't that shrimp and linguine?
Shrimp scampi.
Yeah, is that not shrimp and pasta though?
I don't know what scampi is.
Scampi.
I think that's the type
I
of
know
sauce.
it's shrimp scampi, but it's more fun
I
when you
know.
say shrimps camping.
I know. Are your shrimps going camping?
They already
Maybe.
went.
Mm. Speaking of camping, camping is traveling. Every time I go segue, I'm going to explain my train of thought. Shrimps, camping. Camping is traveling. Traveling, Tara just did. She was in Texas for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Now you relate shrimp scampi to you going to Texas.
I didn't do much. Like it was more of like a personal thing, right?
Yeah,
So,
but
like,
she was
I
gone for
didn't-
3 weeks. Like,
I know what you're thinking.
what's the
Would you
vibe?
move to America? I don't think so.
really?
Yeah.
I want to see, like, you went to Dallas, the city there, like, just big city. Like, is it
Honestly, Dallas
like
is like
Toronto
the
or is
equivalent
it
of like
smaller?
smaller. it feels smaller. And that's coming from someone who's lived in Toronto. It feels smaller.
Really?
Like Toronto feels bigger,
But
yeah.
like same like vibe with like the tall buildings and stuff,
Same vibe with the tall
or
buildings, but more in the sense of like, you know how Ottawa is
everything's
more like
walking distance.
businessy
Mm.
and less like party-y. Like Dallas has this like strip of bars and stuff and it's like known, but like it's not. But I mean also it is getting into the like the season of like festivals and stuff, right? So it's like, you know, there was a food festival when I was there and like we're getting into that territory and I've not been there for that. So
Oh, food festivals.
I know, I loved. There was a food truck festival in Toronto that I went to and it was just the best experience of my life. I
They're doing
remember,
a taco truck fest here.
well, we're going.
Done.
What?
I said done
Oh,
and
I
down at
thought
the
you
same
said it
time.
was
Down.
done. I was like, oh.
Down. No. Done as in we're going, and down as in I'm so down. And they do the poutine fest here too.
I can't wait.
I know. We should do it there and just get all
Well,
the
that's what I was gonna
poutines
say
and then judge.
at this food truck festival I went to. I got fries, and I was with my friend at the time, and we were just vibing, eating fries. And it started, you know, to rain a little bit, so we went inside the mall, and we were sitting like
Like
near the
Eaton Center?
stairs. Yeah,
Mm.
because it was like right outside in like their like plaza area, like
Mm.
not whatever. And this guy came up to us, and I remember it like it was yesterday because I was like, WTF. I was like mid bite. Like the fork was going to my mouth. And he said, "Are you done with that?" I was like, "No." It's like, does it look like I'm
Yeah,
done
this
with
fry
it?
was. I was gonna stop and then put it back.
No,
Yes,
really?
I
I
am.
honestly I just wanted to sniff it and then
Yeah,
put it back.
I just wanted to look at it up close.
Like I never in my career.
I honestly think I've only been into the Eaton Center off of Yonge Street. I don't think I've seen their other three sides of it.
Oh, I've walked everywhere and like anything.
That's why I feel like Dallas would be so cool because I don't like Toronto because I think it's too big. And I just like the tall buildings and how it feels like a big city. And there's good food there. Like big cities have more options.
Yeah, they're very big, obviously, on meat. So, like, I am limited still, even in a big city, of what I can eat. But also, it's crazy because I've noticed.
I feel like that wouldn't be the case though if you were somewhere like LA, but you're down south. Like
Exactly.
eat, sleep, breathe barbecue.
Well, exactly, exactly. But that's the thing that blows my mind the most is that what I've realized when I'm there is like they season everything. So it's like if you want a piece of salmon, like that salmon is coming covered in something.
Good.
If you want, like, but it's just something that like we're not, you know what I mean? If you order salmon here, usually it's like poached or like
Like
lightly,
lemon.
like lightly seasoned.
Yeah.
But like over there, it's like they season it.
Yeah,
and
when
it's
we
like,
do fish, any type of fish, we do the keg seasoning, and I don't want to see any sort of
fish.
fish. Like I want it basically to be a batter, but it's seasoning. Same with my chicken. Like it'll be cooked perfectly, but the outside is almost crunchy because the seasoning has cooked so much that it's crystallized.
I can almost respect that.
Yeah, it's I like seasoning. I feel like I would like it down there.
You probably would.
Yeah. Meat, barbecue.
They get a lot of storms though,
Yeah, I can't do that.
like a lot.
Yeah. Gavin was like, "Oh, I like Texas or Florida," and I'm like, "I can't."
And
Like
a lot of places don't have basements.
floods.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a lot of them just like, and I'm not like I when I went to the house for the first time ever, and I was like, "Where's the basement?" I was like, "Do you guys not have them here?" Because Florida, I knew.
Yeah.
I didn't know Texas didn't have basements. I'm gonna be honest. Like, there's certain part, like I like to me, that's not weird for me to not know. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't know, but like,
Did you get made fun of?
no.
Oh.
I don't know if you guys can hear. Willow is making
Not with these mics. These mics are really good for blocking out
Oh, okay.
around sound.
She's,
Around sound.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you would like it, but I mean, we should plan something where like you just come with me next time.
Yeah, maybe when I'm done school, like summer school.
Done summer school.
Yeah, so like end
Well,
of July, so like
ideally,
sometime in
no,
August.
ideally, if we go in October, I think we should still plan for that.
I agree. Over reading week,
Yeah.
I'll do just like Monday to Friday.
Yeah.
Cheap flights.
It'd be completely fine.
I agree.
We should, you know what? Actually, that's exactly what you need to do. If you take the reins on that and just plan it all you need to do is get.
This is my issue is when people say, I want to go away, but they don't take the initiative and plan it
Hmm.
or look up information or prices. If you tell me you want to go away, I will probably book it tomorrow.
Yeah, because it's just that easy.
It's
It's just
very
that
easy.
easy.
Like, I'm not the type of person to wait around. I can drop hints all day. All day.
All day.
But nothing's going to happen unless I do it. So I just do it myself. And I'm like, okay, just give me the money. Like, you've
It's
seen those TikToks where people are like the person that planned everything, and
yeah.
then the other people that
That's
are like,
me. Yeah,
oh, and
you
I just gave
planned
you
and
my
I
money.
was just there.
And that's been my whole life.
But like I don't mind that. And like if it came down to it, obviously it's like if I was like going somewhere and like it was my idea, like I would obviously like take the reins a little bit more. You
Mm.
know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. No, France was very, hey, Tara, I'm going to France. You want to come with
Yeah.
me? Willow was not happy. But yeah, I would like to go
What
because
are they
I haven't
listening
gone on my.
to?
She's getting closer to the top of the stairs. Like
I'll
every
I'll be right back, but I
every.
also don't know what our family's listening to right now.
I think Dad's in the garage listening to like, or it might be. Will is very upset, and now that I have the floor to myself, you could bring Will into here. Why? She comes out at night. Um, I feel like everybody's going away, everybody's having the time of their lives, and I decided to go back to school, which was my decision completely, but I need to go away. You know? You know? I've been watching New Girl, so a lot of my blank. It's a blank up here. Um, yeah, stalling. Stalling.
You have to cut all that out.
No, I did say something, and then it's just been blank. The moment you leave the room, my head like evaporates into mush.
10 times that effect on
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, and then when you come, it just.
So Willow's I don't know if she's smart or like what, but basically she has become maybe too privileged. She has eaten her food to the point where like there's enough in there to last her like a couple more hours, but because she can see the bottom of her bowl, she gets furious like will scream until you fill it up so that she doesn't see it anymore.
You know what? When you were gone and I was home, I know you only give her one scoop.
In the morning and at night, so it's two.
Yeah, I would just give her 2 scoops in the morning, and she rationed it.
She does.
Yeah. You know what I was thinking?
No, I
Would
don't.
be really
Not a
good
mind
right
reader.
here. You should be able to read my mind.
What?
Like a little snacky bowl of mini eggs.
Yes, I agree.
Right? I know. But then just like the noise, like like the
ASMR. I know you want to do an ASMR so bad.
I do, but I don't. Like only certain things. Like when people eat obnoxiously, I can't stand it. It's like sitting at a table and someone chews
So-
their mouth open.
Sometimes when I watch those like mukbangs, the food they eat just looks so good. It makes me hungry. Like, you know what I mean? Like the sounds like kind of get drowned out by my looking at like, what is that? Like when they're wrapping like crazy things and like cheese and stuff, I'm like, I want to try that.
Oh my gosh, you know those like
And the
pogo
noodles?
thingies
Yeah.
with the cheese in it? We have a place in London that does it. And you can get like the
Okay, wait,
potato
that's
on the
actually
inside. You
that's
can do the cheese through the
so
middle.
exciting.
Yeah.
They're so good. Have you had them?
Nope.
Oh my gosh, those are so good. They're like the Korean corn dogs.
Yeah, and it's literally right down the street from me. Like it's 5 minutes on the bus.
I'd be going there. I'd be walking.
We don't really go downtown much.
Do you wish you did?
Not really.
Like just experiment with food. I'm not saying like
Oh, for food we'd go. Like we go all over the place for food. Like we'll look up whatever we're feeling or whatnot. That's how we found that ramen place. She can see the bottom of her bowl again.
no. And then what do you do? Take the Lambo or do you bus it?
The Lambo. It depends what time and like where it is. Like that one was a little down past downtown and like off a side street. Like still we could bus, but we were out and about and that She sounds like my stomach when
I
I'm
don't
hungry.
know what she wants.
She's scared you're gonna leave her again.
No.
And ramen.
I'm
Like
sorry.
yeah.
I'm sorry. Like I don't know what this cat wants. Like
um you know it's a good place when people eat by themselves in there.
mhm.
So like while we were in there, we saw two people. They weren't together. Like come in a couple minutes after each other, and they both sat, ate their food, and left. And we are like, "Okay, this is gold mine,
That's how
man." And
you
it was
know.
delicious. Like we've gone multiple times again because it's just like ramen is so good.
I love that.
We went in Ottawa. Better than that.
No way.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try it.
yeah. You have to. It's so good, and it's not a chain. We avoid chains. So that's why we usually drive because we'll just be driving and then it's like, oh, do you want to try this place?
No, and I think like when it's obviously when it's not a chain, it's just better. The
Mm-hmm.
food is just made a little bit different,
Yeah.
So it's like
We went for sushi on Valentine's Day and we were like, not all you can eat. This is going to be pricey. Huge, like thick.
really,
And it came in 12 pieces. So
really,
we got two and it was like good. And then we got like some other stuff. Like we got wonton soup and, or miso soup and something else like octopus ball, like fried thingies.
Are they good?
The texture's odd. It's very, very mushy.
But you gotta eat it anyway.
Yeah, we had to pay for it, but it was just kind of. I like octopus,
Me too.
but the texture was just. It was like wet and mushy, and it was like it was a little like actually just chopped up octopus would be better.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
But anyway, yeah, it was so good, and I was like, I don't think I can ever go to like an all you can eat sushi restaurant again because it was so good.
Do you like sashimi and stuff?
Hmm.
That's fair. Okay,
And they do like the torch blown sushi and everything.
that's crazy.
Yeah, it was really good. But yeah, I like going out and just that's why I like bigger cities because there's more of that.
Sushi was my inspiration for like eating fish again.
Yeah.
I missed it.
No kidding.
I
Like
missed it.
yeah, I could never. That's why I'm
Sushi
like
is like such a big part of my life that
yeah,
it's like
like
I
I
can't.
would get a surrogate because I can't give up sushi for 9 months.
You can eat certain things. It's just the
Was
raw fish. You
yeah,
can't.
like but I'm not gonna get a cucumber roll. Like it's not the
They're
same.
good. They
It's
slap.
not the same.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. And you could probably have like the tempura shrimp because that is cooked.
Yeah, I think it's just the raw
It's
fish
the raw
you can't
fish
have.
you can't have, but still a lot of people are just like if I'm not gonna have
There's also
it
people who
all,
are like you can't have red meat, but like one time when I was working with this
no,
girl,
you
like
can.
she was eating like medium rare steaks, and I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to have like
No, you're not supposed to have lunch meat. You're not supposed to have cured meats.
I don't know. It sounds like a
Do you
hassle.
know how much protein is in steak?
Probably a lot.
Honestly, I would eat like it every day. Someone's gonna come and be like, "That's not good."
Well, actually, no. I know someone who's on like that carnivore diet, and they like
Yeah,
they've been
Kevin
fine.
status.
He eats veggies
Basically,
though.
yeah,
This
because he
person
can't.
doesn't. No veggies, no fruit.
Mm, see, I can't because if I go a day without a vegetable or a fruit,
I
I
feel
feel
gross.
dehydrated, kind of.
I get that, yeah. Actually,
Yeah,
like there's and
like I need
also
fresh.
I'm such a weirdo because like there's days where like I will make Serge go out to the store because I'll be like I need a salad
Yeah.
like and like I won't even put anything in it. It'll literally just be like carrots, lettuce, like just like those pre-made bags. It'll be like the bag,
Oh,
and I
I
just
love
need it.
those.
And I'm like
With
I'm
the
just
red cabbage and the iceberg lettuce. Chef's kiss. With a little balsamic.
I do oil and vinegar, but yeah,
Oh, so
I'm trying to figure out a nice avocado dressing because I was talking to someone in
like a green
Discord.
goddess thing.
But like to add salmon to the salad,
Mm.
try to do something like that. Because like once I cook the salmon, I can let it go cold, so that way it's not like hot and cold salad. But
I don't like cold cooked salmon. I like cold raw salmon. I don't like cooked cold salmon.
it's the same thing with my coffee. Like that, what you just described is me. Like I love hot coffee. I can't drink a hot coffee that's gone cold. I think it's
Mm-mm.
really gross, but I love iced coffee.
Yeah, so I can't drink cold coffee, but if I poured it over ice, I would drink it.
I would reheat it in the microwave. And
It's got to be a certain temperature. It's either going to be below freezing or boiling.
Speaking of coffee, did you see how like okay, there was this one person who commented on Tim Hortons. First of all, we all know Tim Hortons coffee has like gone down a little bit, obviously. Like they're certainly not where they were in terms of
I'm
like
not like licking the bottom. There's foam in this. So you see me like tap the bottom of it. I'm not trying to get the last drop. I'm trying to get the foam out
she
of it.
just middle child syndrome.
Sorry. But like I was like it was like basically upside down on top of my head and people are probably like, "What is she doing with that mug?"
You're supposed to smack the bottom. Did you get it?
No, I didn't. No, well. It was good while it lasted.
Just go to the bottom, just suck.
My finger. Okay, sorry. Yes.
So you know how like their coffee just isn't the same. It's
Yeah, it
I
sucks.
personally don't like it. Um, someone was more upset with the fact that they have paper lids now or something than their coffee flavor, and I was like, we got bigger problems than
Honestly,
you complaining about a paper lid.
if you say Tim Hortons coffee is your favorite coffee, you're lying. Because
Or you
it
like
was
burnt beans, isn't that what it really
it tastes
comes
like
down
burnt peas. Like imagine
to?
frozen peas in a bag.
You
Skip cooking them. Put them straight in a fire. Like that's what it tastes like.
I don't know if I agree
And
with
you
that.
know who it is? The people that say that it's their favorite.
The one who buy gold cars,
No,
silver cars.
Yeah.
That, my friends,
Gold
is
cars.
a callback.
Yeah. No, it's the people like so Tim Hortons' original recipe went to McDonald's. So pre that, Tim Hortons had diehard fans. Their coffee was good. And it's the people that are loyal to Tim Hortons that have convinced themselves and brainwashed themselves that they still like it just because it's Tim Hortons.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, you don't have to, honey. Like, you really don't. Like, you can have an opinion. I would like to meet somebody who actually enjoys Tim Hortons coffee.
And just
Black.
ask them why.
Yeah. I'll have their ice caps all day long.
Doesn't Padina like? She likes McDonald's black coffee.
Yes.
Never mind.
Nobody likes Tim Hortons black coffee. If you do, I would like to meet you. And I'm talking like you prefer it. Like, if all other prices were the same, that's the one you're going to go to.
That's fair. That's a valid question.
Right?
That's a valid question.
And it has to be black. Don't tell me you like their lattes or
Yeah, because
anything.
sugar covers that taste.
Yeah, because I love their ice caps.
Yeah, that's a staple.
Yeah, their maple or their Oreo limited edition ones. Chef's kiss. But no, I would like to meet somebody that likes black Tim Hortons coffee.
Me too.
At the same price. That is key. Because if I don't really go to McDonald's. So I can't really like call their iced coffees, they load it with sugar. So it always tastes good. Like when it's white basically.
Yeah, when it's white, yeah, because of all the cream they've added. You're basically just drinking cream with a splash of
Oh, dollar drink days. I used to glug those back.
dollar drink days. Get Fruitopia. Call it a day.
I was late for what's that grade 9 math quiz that we have to take? EQAO?
EQAO.
I was late for that because I walked to McDonald's to get a dollar drink.
You're lucky you were able to write it.
Yeah, I was 10 minutes late and she's like, "Where were you?" And I was like, I lost track of time. It was dollar drink days at McDonald's. And
You
she's
said
like,
that?
"Yeah." And she was like, "Okay, well, hurry up and sit down because there's somebody going to come and look at your tests." And I was like, "Thank you."
And you're just like, C, C, C,
Yeah.
C, B.
No, it's mostly B, sometimes C.
True. B, B, you erased it.
Unless, of course, there's an E. Like an all of the above. Or none of the
Is
above.
that statistically proven?
Yep.
Interesting.
Mhm.
You know what?
Because they never put an all of the. If you have a test and you're going A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, and then all of a sudden there's an A, B, C, D, E, and it's all of the above, why
True.
put that option?
Yeah, actually, if there's an all of the above option, it's probably that one.
Yeah.
90% of the time.
Or A and C are correct. Like, yeah, okay, obviously it's that one. That's how I'm getting through life.
True.
Just go. I don't pick any A's. And if I see like there's like a lot of A's in a row or a lot of D's in a row, I kind of psych myself out.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just like looking at the Scantron sheet, you know, when you have to bubble everything in. And if I'm going like A, C, D, A, D, E, and there hasn't been like a B in like 10 questions, I'm like, okay.
You reread them
Something
and you're like,
sketchy.
no, I'm right.
Yeah, right? And I'm just like, okay.
I was going to say one of the things McDonald's has that we should get,
What?
and it's a crime that we don't, they have small medium, large basket of fries.
Basket.
Basket. And I get it almost every day.
Wow.
No, like the basket of fries, it's like literally like one of their like plates. And it's like so good, kind of like how you would get it at a chip truck.
So every McDonald's is different.
Mm-hmm.
Like area wise, I would
Oh
guess you
no,
could
yeah,
say.
yeah.
Like probably like by municipality, I'm assuming, not by country, because Michigan McDonald's is different than Texas McDonald's.
Oh my gosh, Japanese McDonald's, I want to go so
So
bad.
we went in Portugal. So we went to a
Oh
bar. We
my,
went to a club.
of course.
We get there at 11:30. We were like, "Oh, this is great." And they're like, "Oh, we don't open till 12."
Okay.
Okay, so we wait in line. We're there. We're there until about 4 in the morning. Mind you, we're all there. Well, not we're all there. Me, Ash, Austin, Devin, Steph, Perry.
Really?
Yeah,
Perry was out to
yeah,
4 a.m.
yeah. And so we were all there, and then Perry drove, and then we were going around, and he's like, "I'm not making any stops." Like on our way there, he's like, "I'm not making any stops after. I don't know the area that well. We just want to go home. We'll have snacks that we have from traveling, whatever." 4 o'clock runs around. Can we please go get like a Wendy's or a McDonald's?
Yeah, like a fast food.
Yeah. He's like, no, no, no. And then Steph was like, Perry, please, can we go to McDonald's? And he was like, fine. So we went. We wait. Literally, everybody from this bar was at this McDonald's. I was like, hey, I saw them dancing together like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, so like you guys all traveled together.
Basically, but we drove and they must have walked or something. We waited 40 minutes to get food because it was such a long queue and everybody was there.
What'd you get?
Oh my gosh, they forgot my nuggets.
That's.
I'm thankful though
It's a
because I
crime.
got to try something else.
What'd you try?
They had a burger and it had bacon, avocado,
Ooh.
yeah, some sort of aioli sauce. It was divine.
Aioli's just another word
And I
for
was
mayo.
like, what? I've never seen guacamole in
A burger in
no,
McDonald's.
in McDonald's.
Yeah,
And I was like, they're really living it up here.
that's what I'm saying.
And it was so good.
They're yeah, and honestly, that's why like the Japan one will theme it because you know how they have their like Sakura festival,
Mhm.
which is all like the gorgeous cherry blossoms. McDonald's themes their stuff to it. So like they have like their
The
fries
cherry
with
blossom.
Himalayan like pink salt and stuff, and like they have all this other like pink stuff, and like just even I've watched this YouTuber and he was trying things from their menu, and like it
Mm.
just looks so good. Like, and it's like that, I guess, like everywhere too. Like even the ones in like England and stuff like
Yeah,
that,
everywhere.
they have amazing things.
It's
got, like,
maybe
fish
it's
and
just
chips
here
there.
that they're just like, yeah, they can eat crappy food.
Well, apparently in Canada, we only deserve like Big Macs and large fries. That's it. Like
Or
we don't
junior
have like, we
chicken.
don't have anything specific to us.
No.
Like, we don't even have a maple burger. Not that that would be good, but imagine, you know,
Maple bacon on a burger.
Maple bacon burger.
Maple bacon burger. Maple. Dad made Applewood smoked maple bacon burgers once.
I know that. Well, they have the lobster ones sometimes, or that's canceled. The McRib, was that what?
No,
what
that was in the States.
Dang, that never came here.
It
Did
was
they
here
not
too,
have
but it was in the
lobster?
States.
Like a lobster thing at one point.
Like what are those things called out east? Like
Little
a lobster roll?
McLobster.
Are they called lobster rolls?
Yeah.
I think that was only in the States. I don't think that was here.
I want to try a lobster
Maybe
roll.
out east. I don't know.
I want to try one.
I thought you did when you went out there.
Something that was forever ago.
But did you eat it? Oh, you weren't eating meat at that time, or were you?
I would have still been because that was grade 12.
Yeah. So
I'm old. I don't like it.
grade 12 for me was 7 years ago.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
Have you seen that gif of the cat? He's like,
Yeah, literally.
but like nothing comes out. He just like dry heaves. He's like, bleh.
I'm gonna get hungry if we keep talking about McDonald's, even though we don't go very often. Actually, we don't go at all.
I'm actually getting hungry.
What
Just
time
because
is
I've been
it?
thinking about fries.
Oh, true.
I
But-
can't look. It'll pause the microphones. Oh, we've got forever.
Yeah. That's why I was like mini eggs. No, it was it's really cool. Like Italy has the tiramisu McFlurry. Like how amazing would that be?
You'll be able to try that though, right?
Yeah, next year, but that's too long. Actually, Dad sent me a video of a Nutella tiramisu.
You gonna make it?
Yeah, for my birthday.
I like that.
So like the cream is usually normal, but you add in Nutella, so it's kind of like a chocolatey tiramisu.
I like that.
I know. It's gonna be so good. And the Nutella we have in the cupboard is expired.
I know.
Yeah. Nobody's thrown it out. I was gonna put it on my ice cream the other day. And
I
was
don't
like,
understand
nope.
why it's still in there.
Then I put it back in the cupboard.
What? You put it back?
Yeah, because if I put it out on the shelf, Dad's gonna freak. He'll eat it.
I actually have
Expired.
something to
It's just
tell you.
chocolate. What?
I did the same thing on Thursday. I took that bitch out of the cupboard. I looked at it and I was like, "This expired months ago."
Yeah,
And I
because
put
sometimes,
that bitch back
yeah,
in because I was like, I don't know what to do.
yeah,
with it.
because sometimes you just want Nutella on toast.
I did really
Yeah,
badly, and
like
I was
it's
like,
so
"Fine."
good.
But then I ended up making scrambled eggs and a grilled cheese.
Interesting.
It was really good.
Interesting.
What? It's eggs and toast.
No, I understand, but usually like grilled cheese is like on its own with ketchup. I guess, but still, like I've never had that kind of combo before.
Grilled cheese, burger, grilled cheese.
Kevin makes it all the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Um,
Grilled cheese is like literally universal. You can use it for
that's so true. What would you say your favorite ice cream flavor is?
That's random, but it's cookie
No,
dough.
because we were talking about
Nutella.
McFlurries
Yeah.
and Nutella.
Cookie dough.
A Nutella McFlurry. I think they have that too.
We should go to Dairy Queen after dinner.
Correct. Yes, I agree.
But what's
Cookies and
yours?
cream. Honestly,
Not cookies and cream.
no. Cookie dough.
Yeah.
I have two.
It's like she's like listening but not understanding.
completely. Cookie dough, cookies and cream. Basically, like
Don't even say they're the same
they're
thing.
not the same thing,
You
but
were
they're
about
in the same family. They are brothers.
Just because the word cookie is in it?
One's chocolate chip and one's Oreo. Like they're basically brothers. They are side by side in the grocery store. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, I have two favorites. First one, do you know what it is?
No. Oh, I was gonna add in pistachio. I really like pistachio.
I still have not tried it. We should go to the ice creamery after.
Yeah, if it's open.
I don't think it is. Oh, May. Yeah, it opens early May.
Yeah, but I mean, like time wise, I don't know if it'll be open.
It closes at 8.
When's our
6.
Rip.
Anyway, you know what my first one is? It's been it forever. You have to know
strawberry
it.
cheesecake thing.
No, think ice cream, like hard ice cream. Just think Laura Secord.
Super Kid.
Yes. I
Super Kid
love
is the
it.
red, yellow, and blue.
Yes.
Ice cream.
And don't get me with the Spider-Man stuff is the same. The yellow is
Vital.
critical.
Like it's crucial.
It is. And yeah. Super Kid is, I don't know what it is. There's something about it that I'm just like, this is the best tasting ice cream I've ever had.
You know what I'm really happy got taken off of ice cream menus is the bubblegum one, because like I never understood the rock hard
Cynical.
bubblegum that was in
And you
in there.
swallow
And
it.
like, yeah, why are you supposed to eat it after? Because that ice cream came out at the same time people were telling me bubblegum stays in your tummy for 7 years.
I think that's a myth.
So it's like, I think so. I think it's one of those. Like, we should next episode. Let's do like a fact
Myth
or
or bust?
fiction. Yeah,
Fact or bust? What's it
I
called?
call it fact or fiction.
No, but something or bust. Anyway, yeah, I agree.
I don't know, something or bust.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Go or bust. Anyway, second favorite flavor. And I get made fun of a lot for this. Black cherry.
I love black cherry.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I ate a whole carton by myself.
Yeah, like it's so good. Like the other day we went to an ice creamery. This was kind of weird. I did get a double scoop and I did get black cherry on the bottom and Super Kid on the top. But it was
Best of both worlds.
amazing.
Yeah, it's like really good. Like no, that
Well,
black
I wanted
cherry's
a
so good.
single, and I was like, I know you do like a half scoop in the bottom of the cone, and then you do the full scoop. Can you just like split it up with 2 flavors? He's like, I can't. Do you want a double? And I was like, yeah.
You tried. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's the same thing with like it's Black Forest cake.
So good.
It's so good with that cherry.
Oh,
think
I
it's
wish there
the
was
cherries.
more cherry.
Yes,
Like they soak the chocolate cake in maraschino cherry juice. I want more.
Yeah,
Like make
I
it
want
this
more of
thick
that
filling,
syrupy
and then
drizzle, like when you oak cut it, and like you know how you have that.
that's
like,
what I mean. I think
yeah.
it's just like maraschino cherries like mashed up, and more of the cream too. Like I want less cake, more filling. Honestly, forget the cake. I'm okay with the chocolate shavings that are on the top of it. But just give me the cherry filling and the cream.
Okay.
Wouldn't that just be like
Fantastic, yeah.
yeah, cherry cream?
Dairy Queen's got some fantastic ice cream cakes, though.
Mm.
I like those.
I liked when
That
you
cookie
pick the
crumble.
blizzard that's inside of it though.
You can do that?
Yeah, so instead of the chocolate ice cream or the vanilla ice cream above the fudge, you can put a blizzard in it.
We should do that.
Yeah, that's how Dad started eating cheesecake. Because I got a strawberry cheesecake one for my birthday once. Didn't tell him. He's just like, "Oh, it's pink." I'm like, "Yeah, it's strawberry ice cream." Ate it. I'm like, "There was cheesecake chunks in it." You like cheesecake
Why doesn't he like cheesecake?
because he doesn't like the idea of cheese and cake going together. He thinks it's like cheddar.
That's
And
random.
it's not. What? It's cream cheese, which is barely cheese.
Interesting. Like, I was waiting for him to say, like, oh, there's some sort of
I'm
egg
like,
in
you
there.
like cannolis?
Yeah.
That's literally just ricotta.
Yeah, that is literally is cheese.
It's just cheese. I know.
Yeah. I don't know. People like and don't like what they don't like and what they like, okay?
Yeah.
Like,
Going back to bubblegum, another thing, if you like bubblegum, you probably like mint chocolate chip, and I think you should have jail time. If you order that, I think immediately if you go to a counter and say, I want mint chocolate chip,
so
police come out and arrest you.
here's my thing. I actually don't have major beef with mint chocolate chip ice cream. I hate it when it's in cookie form, chocolate form.
I'm calling the police.
Like, I just, like, you know what I mean? It's like, the
I'm
ice
weird
cream's the
about it.
lesser of evils.
Mint. Green spearmint. Specifically.
So if it was peppermint, you'd be
it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, peppermint ice cream.
Yeah.
Which is a thing.
And I would prefer it without the chocolate chunks, but that's just me. But if it does have it, the North Pole one that comes out,
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. Especially if you put it in an ice cream sandwich. Oh my god.
So you're just,
I'm
like
anti
the
spearmint. Anti spearmint.
So like the after eights that are in the cupboard, how come you haven't thrown those out?
Mom likes them.
For what?
She bought those specifically. She did not get those as a gift. She went out and bought after eights. Who does that?
It's the same way Dad willingly eats that panettone,
Oh, panettone?
the cake that is literally a rock.
You know what? I feel like I would like it. I haven't given it a shot. I've just always get like mom saying, "No, you won't like it." Growing up, so I think I might have tried it when I was young.
Why wouldn't we like it?
That's what I mean. Isn't it just fruitcake? You can get ones with like chocolate chips in it. I had Christmas this year. I think I bought him a orange and cranberry one.
Oh, you bought him one.
I buy one. I buy him one every year. I have for the past 6 years, I think. I buy him a panettone and a sleeve of espresso pods.
Respect that.
And then I'm sitting around like, oh, what am I gonna get?
I'm gonna try and make a Nana's ice cream cake. That's what I'm gonna try and do. I think that's what we should try and do.
You know what? If you do try, can you try with like just strawberry and vanilla? I don't like chocolate ice cream.
Do they make that?
What?
Like they should.
Yeah, it's like
the
the
strawberry
checkered.
vanilla. Yeah,
The Chapman's checkered one.
and it's just vanilla and strawberry.
You can get vanilla and strawberry or vanilla and chocolate. Vanilla and strawberry is very underrated. You go to a soft serve machine. Okay, I can swirl vanilla and chocolate. Where's the
But
strawberry?
You can't swirl vanilla and strawberry.
Half the time I don't even have strawberry.
That's
It's like,
true.
where is it? Like, that's so rude.
I'm just thinking back to that cruise with the 24-hour ice cream.
And they
like,
did have
yeah.
it, but a lot of the times the swirl vanilla strawberry was like out of order or something.
Because everybody used it. There's like never any strawberry.
I know, and it's rude.
Well, yeah. I don't know. So chocolate's like your least favorite, like just like straight like flavor, like. That's fair. I am a really big fan of pistachio ice cream.
I should try it.
Yes. Oh my gosh, the pistachio gelato I had was absolutely
Is
fantastic.
my gelato still in the fridge, or has that been eaten for a while?
That's been gone for a while.
Okay. It was good. Of the 4 scoops that I had out of it, it was good. I love cappuccino or coffee ice cream. I love it. So good.
Those are pretty good, actually. Yeah, I like it when it's like it's a balancing act with coffee flavor. Like especially when it comes to ice cream, because I feel like sometimes it can be like
bitter.
Yeah, especially because I'm not someone who drinks just like straight black coffee yet. So it's like I have to be careful when it's like flavored things because it's like sometimes it is literally just coffee flavor, and I'm like,
Yeah, I do like it. I think it would be really good if it had like a caramel drizzle on it.
yeah,
Yeah. I was gonna have this black, and then I saw that there was still milk in the frother in the fridge. So I had two cappuccinos. I put two cappuccinos in here because one was not enough. Anyway, I like the summertime specifically for ice cream. I feel like there's a stigma around winter ice cream.
it's kind of crazy because I crave ice cream more in the wintertime
Yeah, I
than I
do
do in
too.
the summertime.
I do too.
I
Oh my
like I
god, you
don't.
know what I just remembered? Those ice cream popsicles that had like the orange, like an orange creamsicle.
Yeah,
The the Oh, I forgot about those. But there was a blue one, like a blue raspberry one,
yeah, yeah,
and red,
yeah. There's a raspberry.
a raspberry. I forgot about those, and it came in a yellow popsicle. Wasn't Isn't that the name of the company?
No name.
No,
No, like no name had them.
no, but isn't the brand popsicle the yellow box I'm
I
thinking
don't know
of?
if they carried all the other flavors.
It's
That's
like
the
pop
thing.
is in one color, and then sickle has like dots around it.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
do you know
yeah.
what I'm
Now I
talking
know what
about
you're talking
now?
about. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me
It's
see.
kind of funny because we were just
Good
talking about
marketing.
rocket pops. Okay, so you know how last night you could see the aurora borealis?
I thought that was tonight.
It's apparently it was started last night. You can see it into tonight. So I've
Oh,
seen pictures everywhere.
it's
And
cloudy.
one of the pictures that someone posted in Discord look exactly like a rocket pop. You remember those popsicles that go from like
Yeah.
purple to green? That's what the sky looked like.
Really?
Yes. I was like, this is amazing.
Yeah. Popsicle. See the brand?
Yeah.
Cyclones.
The ones that you get at gas stations.
Yeah.
That, yeah.
Gas station.
Nachos are
We're not
banger.
starting with this again. But the options you get in gas station for ice cream, banger. Like Dibs. We don't have Dibs anymore, but Dibs were amazing.
Dippin' Dots.
Eh, too overpriced.
Those weirded me out.
I had a Dippin' Dots machine. Don't know where it is.
Well,
I think I used it once and it didn't work out.
your snow cone machine's downstairs.
Yeah, and I always forget about it during the summer, and I remember in the wintertime.
We could make adult snow cones.
Or just snow cones.
True, but I was thinking like
Oh,
it'd be
blue curacao on it?
yeah, but
Caraco, sorry for whoever says what. Or the orange one? What's the orange one called? It's just called orange?
that's exactly what I was thinking of. The orange one that like dad puts on like the ice cream cake and
Yeah,
stuff. That, yeah,
with the orange, like with the smile on it. Doesn't it have a smile
I don't
on it?
remember
Oh,
what it's called.
McGinnis, whatever McGinnis one is. Or limoncello.
But you just wanted a snow cone.
Either or, I mean, I'm happy with whatever.
Yeah, because I'm assuming you just mix it with the syrup.
Why even mix it with the syrup? Just put it on.
You think there's enough flavor in those?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, we
Think-
can try.
Mm, so good.
When the pool's open and stuff, we'll try it.
Or tomorrow.
You leave at 9
Yeah,
a.m.
yeah. Okay, next weekend.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be nice next weekend, the long weekend. So hopefully.
Maybe we could have our podcast outside.
Ooh.
Like, out back.
Yeah. That would be nice. We have a nice little sitting area. And put the shade up if it gets too sunny.
Yeah.
Wow, look at us. Brainstorming.
Brainstorming, and we're giving the people what they want.
Us outside.
No. I'm trying to think of the word. The word is there, and variety.
Oh, variety. I was gonna say
Oh my goodness.
atmosphere.
Content.
We could literally I can't even like think of what to do. Like there's nothing here.
I feel like we need to start theming these things because, like, I swear we just talked about ice cream for like 20 minutes.
Yes, but we didn't mention movies, and movies is a very big topic that comes up.
Well, until now.
Yeah, but we didn't. We're gonna end that conversation there. It got started. Basically, this whole thing has been a food theme because it started with Chili's.
It actually started with Scooby Doo.
Oh, Scooby snacks.
Oh, those cookies are so good.
I know. I still have the box from when I picked you up last in the cupboard at home.
Those
I
gotta
have
be
like
bad.
one. No, perfect.
You
I
go.
have like one every couple days just to like savor it.
It's amazing.
Yeah, and it's so good. And they're just gingerbread cookies, like ginger snaps. But I guess just because it's in like a
In the
dog
bone
treat,
shape.
yeah, it makes me feel like something.
I tried to pitch the idea to Disney World to Ainsley again.
Let's go now. There should be a Disneyland in Texas.
There should be a Disneyland in
Like,
Canada.
all,
Like we actually
be
don't
way
have.
overpriced. Like about you think America's overpriced, Canada would be like, oh, double.
I know, 200 for a ticket. No.
Yeah.
300.
Try 5.
Try 5.
Well, the European ones aren't that bad. We went for what? It was like $110, $120.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
I mean, kind
The
of
strike was bad.
Yeah, kind of sucky since half the rides were closed. And it's too late to message them now. I messaged them on Instagram and they were like, "Call customer service." And I was like,
I bet you could still call and be like, listen.
a year ago, I had the worst experience.
No, because like it lives rent free in my head. Like that is my experience of your business.
Yeah.
I remember walking.
I thought you were saying me, and I was like, what did
No, I
like,
remember
do
walking
not
down
have
that
any
street
do that.
and like just the people be like, "Oh, you're gonna want to move out of the way, out the street." And I was like, "Is it a parade?" And they were like, "Oh, it's just the strikers." I was like, "Nope. I will stand where I paid to."
Yeah, like I put $120 into this for me to put my foot on
like
the ground.
it just bothered me because it's just like you're striking and like my ticket paid for this. I'm paying you to strike right now.
And it was hard because
It was
one
very
half
upset by it.
half the rides were closed and half the stores were closed, and all I
Yeah.
wanted was Mickey Mouse ears, and I didn't get them.
And like I know it sounds a lot worse than like how we're like explaining it. Basically, it's like these people were like still actively working there. It was like I don't even know how they planned it.
They weren't working because everything was closed.
But like you know what I mean? It's just like their jobs were
They
there.
were
but
still employed.
They were employed, but they all just kind of like
Didn't work.
didn't work. So that's why like it just kind of threw me off that day. And I was like so heated by it because I was like, I'm halfway across the world and this is what's happening.
And
right
we did 3 rides, I think.
It was fun though. Like we made the best of it. We got
Oh
to
yeah,
see
the
stuff.
pictures, and like we waited an hour and a half, 2 hours in line for the Pirates of the Caribbean. That's literally the exact same one that's in Florida.
But it's French.
And it's calm. I'm pretty
Is
sure it was in English because it's like English is like the most spoken language. Nope, Spanish is.
There's a lot of Spanish actually in France.
But
I don't know if you heard it.
no, I didn't. But like I'm pretty sure it's in English. Like they do it in French and then English.
Oh, they say
Right?
the line twice.
I thought so. Like especially for the Spider-Man one, I thought they did.
The Spider-Man one was cool.
It was cool.
Yeah, I don't know. Disneyland Paris was just like a trip. Like it was just like a. Like, I don't even
It was
know
an
how to I don't even
experience.
know how to explain it to people.
Yeah,
when
it
they
was a
ask,
day.
because it was just a day. It was a frustrating day.
Yeah.
because like, just like the security guys were rude.
I did get a Mickey Mouse ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
had oh my god, the corn dog was so good.
yeah, I know.
Gavin was like, "Shut up, it's a corn dog," and I was like, "You don't understand. It's so good. Like this is not Pogo. This is Disney corn dog. It tastes totally different."
It tastes like a Disney corn dog.
Yeah. So I had a lot of food that day, but it was good. It was worth it. And the castle, like seeing the castle as opposed to just
Because it
seeing
was
like
Sleeping Beauty.
yeah.
So it was like pink and like.
And I would
pretty.
love to go to the one in Japan and see the Little Mermaids. Oh my god.
Yeah, their main attraction is crazy.
Under the sea. Where's this other one? Singapore?
There's a couple. Doesn't Hong Kong have
There's
one?
7, I think.
There's
Like,
like
isn't there 7 main princesses? Well, like there's 100 now, but
I don't know. Which one does California have?
I think they have like a mini Cinderella one.
Really?
I think so.
So it's Cinderella twice.
I think so because she's stuck up and needs 2 places.
Well, she's Cinderella.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you
She
think
is head
Cinderella would be
honcho.
the most
I don't
stuck
even.
up?
She wasn't even the first one. Wasn't Snow White?
But she was the
I
most
do think.
humble
I
person
do
in the
think.
world.
Yeah, I do think. Cinderella is the most narcissistic one.
There's no way you think that.
I do. She's just. She thinks she's the best. She thinks she's top dog. Why? Because you ran away and you lost your glass slipper because you have all this money, but you don't.
She doesn't. What? I don't think
'Cause
Selena
you-
knows who Cinderella is.
I don't know. She's just on everything and on the center of everything, and I think she should spare. share the spotlight with all the other princesses
I mean,
that deserve
realistically,
it.
Ariel was just a stubborn teenager. That's
Oh
what
yeah,
that whole
no,
trip
Ariel was
was.
a female dog.
What?
A bitch.
What? Was she? You think that?
Oh yeah, we just recently watched it. And oh my gosh, go against your father's everything. He said don't go, she goes. She gets legs and gives up her voice. Oh my gosh. And just the things she says.
I actually haven't seen it in a minute,
Oh
but
my god,
you
she
seem pretty livid.
is. Yeah. I still love that movie.
I know,
Like
she's
she's one
literally
of
your
my
favorite.
favorites. So, we'll see. We will see.
Are you
I
looking
wish
up
yeah, I'm
Disney?
trying to see if they have like whose castles is who. Magic Kingdom. I don't want the individual ones. Whose castles are at what Disney location? I could have worded that so
I feel like we
differently.
sound really bad talking about them like that, but like that's not. Just don't take it out of context, you know?
What?
Like for what it is.
What did it? Princesses? The
Yeah,
fictional
the
characters?
fictional characters. Actually, you know what?
They like
You know
I'm.
who I really enjoy?
Hmm. Oh
Um,
my god! I
what?
watched Encanto.
Yeah, and
I bawled my eyes out.
yeah.
I came out and mom was like, "Are you okay?" I was wiping.
Did you recently? It was last week. First time. When did you watch it?
when you were gone and I was here?
That was your first time.
Yeah,
The songs, first of all.
yeah. I bawled my eyes out like a friggin' baby. Like it
My
was.
eyeballs so itchy.
Okay, Cinderella is at Walt Disney.
Yes.
We know that. Sleeping Beauty is at Disneyland Resort. Cinderella is also at Tokyo. Belle is Disneyland Paris. That's a lie. This is a very unreliable
I was gonna say
source.
Belle is definitely not
Yeah.
Paris.
Castle of Magical Dreams at Hong Kong. This is weird. Fun facts. This is all not actual facts. Maybe they have different.
Ideas.
Where is Belle's Castle? Belle's Castle is a luxury Anaheim vacation rental. Could you imagine going to
Renting a castle?
we're like getting a room in the castle?
In Cinderella's. I want to see what the suites are like, honestly. I never hear of anybody like that's been.
Yeah, it is suspicious.
But like you
Like
can.
I know, but how did you not like how do I not see reviews? Why aren't
I'm
there
intrigued.
reviews?
Why aren't there? How much is it to stay there? You think?
Oh, so much.
Probably.
Castle of Magical Dreams. I don't know whose that would be. Jasmine's maybe? Hong Kong? Kind of looks like Jasmine.
Yeah, that does look like Jasmine's
Yeah,
because it's all white and like the blue.
maybe. And Shanghai. I don't know whose castle that is.
That one's massive, actually. That one
That's
almost
huge,
does look.
yeah.
It's pink though. That
That's
almost
what I
does
mean.
look like Sleeping Beauty.
Where is. Not gonna ask that question.
What? Where's Shanghai?
Yeah. I want to say it's in.
It's the east, west, north of us. I don't know what.
Isn't it Shanghai, China? Am I in? Yeah, it's in China. Okay, I'm not a total. How come China gets both Hong Kong and is Hong Kong in Japan? Hong Kong, Japan. Do you know? Anyway, yes.
Shanghai is in
yes,
China.
there's two in China.
Yes, but where are the other ones?
Japan.
So you said how many in total? 7?
5.
Oh, there's only 5 parks.
Yeah.
So
Not including Disney World. So there's 5 Disneylands.
okay, so that's
2
the
in
two
China, Japan.
Japan has 1.
Yep. Paris, California. I thought there was one in
That's
Singapore.
it?
Oh my gosh, we should really do our research.
I know.
here.
Well, it's because we just stumbled upon this conversation.
Yeah, I love Disney World and Disneyland. I would go to the California ones
Yes.
because it's in Anaheim and it's not in like the main city of LA. Agree?
Yeah, there's a lot of places in California I want to see, to be honest.
Yeah, there are 5 Disneyland resort theme parks. Oh. Yeah, 5 Disneyland resort theme parks.
You just said the same thing twice.
Yeah, but I needed to read it differently to confirm in my head. I thought it was talking about 5 parks per land.
Oh, yeah, no.
Right?
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 You know what's funny is that I feel like we've had this conversation in a podcast. We've talked about Disney Worlds before.
When in our trip one.
Yeah, but like not this in depth, but we've definitely talked about like
C. Tokyo is Ariel's.
yes.
We knew that.
You confirmed it.
Yes. Oh, Shanghai is Snow White. Hong Kong is Tarzan. Interesting. I never thought of
Shanghai, the one with the white and the blue top
Yeah.
though? That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, no, they're just talking about if you are looking for thrills, the Seven Dwarf Mine Train will race you around through the Diamond Mine with Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. So it's not.
Okay. Well, I mean, you're giving me conflicting
Anyway, there's 5. That's all we need to know. Okay? That's
Yeah.
all that's relative. I would like to go, and I would like to go to Epcot and
I haven't been to Animal Kingdom like since we went there once. Okay. Sorry I bored you with my statement. Okay. Wow.
Boring.
I didn't know Animal Kingdom like bored you that much. I'm sorry.
Even boring parks. I don't even know any of the other parks. Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom.
Epcot. There's MGM, like Hollywood Studios.
I would go just to ride the Tower of Terror.
I wouldn't.
I'm joking. Because there was one in Paris and you looked at it and you were like, PTSD, PTSD.
Yeah, because he was. I will say, I would definitely go back. And also, like, you have to go to the Star Wars area. It's so fantastic.
Is that the one in Florida doesn't have the Millennial Falcon, does it? Really? It's brand new, right? Because there's also one in LA. I think LA
I think
is
they
like
all
a mini.
come out with them. I just don't think they're as big as Disney World.
Well,
I
no,
also
because Disney World doesn't have the Avengers campus.
I also found out though with Universal, they're coming out with like a whole Nintendo World part of it. That's gonna be a part of it.
Wow.
Yeah, Mario, Link.
Oh, they
all
do
of
in
them.
LA. They have a big Mario one.
They do in Japan. They have a freaking Nintendo World, and like there's like a coaster, but like it's VR.
I didn't know. Oh, Universal.
And you're in like a cart, like a Mario Kart.
Oh my
And
God.
it takes you and like, oh my God,
I want to go Mario Kart racing, and I actually want to like throw bananas at people. Oh my God, there was a banana peel in the middle of the road. And I was like, oh, better not hit it.
You said that?
Literally.
Would Kevin say?
No, I wasn't in the car with Kevin. I was in the car with Kevin. He was driving me back to London. And he was driving, and I was like, oh, don't hit it. You'll spin out. Like, go around
Tell
it.
me
Go
he
around
laughed.
it. Yeah, he did laugh.
Oh my gosh, that's so stupid. It's funny. Like
I know. It was literally a banana peel. Like, it was not sitting up like you see in like the video game. It was kind of flopped over on the side. But still.
Oh my God, I love that.
Yeah, the opportunity was there, and I took it.
Respect
I
it.
wonder, like, it wouldn't do anything, but like the thought of spinning out counts.
Counts for what?
Like if you rolled over, it wouldn't actually do anything to your car. Like your car just ran over a banana peel.
Oh,
But the
yeah, no.
thought about it and like saying your car is gonna spin out, it counts.
Have you ever actually seen anyone slip on a banana peel?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. In high school.
It happens?
Yeah. Except they didn't go like the 2 feet up and fall behind. They kind of like did, you know, when you
They go, whoa.
when you
Like-
slide and you kind of go into a lunge.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So they caught themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair. I always feel bad when like people slip or fall and like it's like human reaction to laugh, but you want to make sure they're okay.
I kind of get like secondhand embarrassment.
That too, yeah. Because you're like, oh no, like how can I help? But also,
Yeah. I couldn't even be with this person and I'll be like, oh, like I feel bad.
Every time I go out with Ainsley and like she does something, I'm like,
Yeah. It's like you're embarrassing me.
What makes it worse is when they know, because I know Ainsley's very like one of those people who's very like, what does it embarrass you? And
Yeah.
I'm like, no. And I think mom does the same thing.
Yes. It does.
Our family's silly.
I agree. Well, this one's been
A trip.
food
We're
and
gonna get on.
Disney.
We're gonna get on track here soon. I promise.
I don't think so. I kind of like just haphazard. Once the summer rolls around, then we're more. You can't promise something too early.
We can't promise you stability,
Yeah.
but we can promise you content.
Yeah. What's it? Over deliver,
Undersell, over deliver.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna undersell us though, because I do think that.
Yeah. And Chili's, I'll be looking for my sweater in the mail. Thank you very much.
Chili's, if you could send us sweaters, that'd be so dope.
I would literally cry.
I'd wear it every day. And I live in a basement. I wear sweaters all the time.
Like
It's
I
cold
want
out
one
here.
on the front. It can just say Chili's, or maybe if you customize it, it can
yeah.
say I've peaked. On the back,
Because I peaked.
yeah, on the back in big bold letters, welcome to Chili's.
I would love.
Honestly, I should
I'd
be on
love.
your marketing team or like merch design here, people. Anyway,
Yeah.
it's been a doozy.
Chili's podcast coming soon, 100%.
Yeah,
We'll try appies and stuff.
yeah. I think they have like a big tester where you get like all the apps on one platter. I think they have jalapeno bites, and I think that's the only jalapeno poppers. I could be wrong, and it's the only thing I don't like on the menu.
I love jalapeno
I
poppers.
don't like jalapenos, period, and I don't
They're
like
so
cream
good.
cheese.
Well,
So I don't like jalapeno poppers anywhere. So it's not just you, Chili. See, we're on a first name basis now, not Chili's. It's Chili.
it's just one.
Hey, Chili.
Fair enough. Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll have to figure that one out then, because like I think that'd be a lot of fun.
I think it would also be a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching, listening,
Vibing,
crying. Just kidding. We didn't
probably
cry
turning
this
us off if you didn't make it this far.
If you did make it this far, congratulations.
And comment pineapple so that we know that you listen.
Yeah, maybe we'll send you something.
A pineapple.
I don't think you're allowed to ship fruit.
You can't. I think food
A
is
stuffy. You know those squish stress thingies that smell like what they're shaped as?
You want to get a coffee one?
Or a pineapple one. And we'll send it to you. Pineapple.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.
Bye. I didn't say it.
Say
I'm
it.
not gonna.
Okay.